welcome back to my channel. I am here quicker than normal because I got something in the mail today. Guys, can you guess what this is? I'm so excited. You know, I said in my last video that I wanted this, so my wonderful subscribers, somebody should know what this is. And it came really quickly. I just ordered it this morning and it came. So, and let's do a countdown. Drum roll. I'm going to turn it over so it's like a dramatic. Hold on. Drum roll, please. What is it? What is it? What is it? Brrr. You guessed it. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, guys, we are going to open this together. So I did order this off Amazon, and guess what, guys? I had a gift card. So I kind of wasn't wanting to spend this much on this, but I don't know. I wanted to do it. I did really good this weekend. I've been doing really good with budgeting. I hit another milestone. So I figured, you know what, girl, go ahead and buy it for you. So let's get it open. And I did purchase this off Amazon. So, just has made in China. I guess it has a special barcode on it. And it says, I hope this package makes your day. It really did make my day. Excuse my nail. I know it's ghetto. Remember, but we are AKA life and janky in this place. And I guess it just has all the serial numbers. So I will toss that. So excited. I love when I see these little boxes. Okay, guys, let's get this open. So, has the original box. Oof. I love when I see people do these. And it comes with this little dust bag. So, this was the only color available that I could get in the style that I wanted. So first, let's look at this little dust bag we got. So cute. I need to use this for something. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but really cute. I might just use it for storage because you guys know I get bored easily with things. So once I switch this out, I'll be using this bag for probably for storage of this. All right. And I got the white. It is not pure white. I know it's hard to see, but it's like a, I don't know, it's more like a creamish with a gray undertone. Maybe it's easier to see against that, but it's not super white because look, you see how white that is compared to this? You know, it's not super white. So, like I said, I probably won't keep this super long, but I just wanted one, and my wallet is kind of bulky, and you know, in a later video, I'll show the switch out. So this is so cool. So this was a little dust bag that it came with. All right. And it also came with this little insert. Let's go through the insert first that it came with. So the insert has 1, 2, 3 slots on that side. So the slots, I feel like the slot should be, I don't know, I guess it'll hide it. I don't know. I just kind of felt like the slot should be like on this side. You know what I mean? But I love the texture. It's so, I had to smell it to see if it has that leather smell. It does not. But it's a little odd that this is on this side. I don't know, but that's okay. We'll see how our cards fit in there. We'll see how they fit. I don't know. I just thought it would be on that side. I guess I could, if I really wanted to, put it on that side, and I don't know. That's probably going to be too weird, but that's a little insert. All right, set that there. Let's get this open. So it has two little flaps just in case. I'm going to put the clear envelopes. I want to try this because I've always had zippered envelopes and my little clear things. So the reason why I got this is because I was so tired of being in the store and like, you know, I don't want everybody in my business. So like my little pouch like slot that I had with my wallet that I absolutely love, it's a Nautica wallet, but it's not feasible for the budgeting system because I would have to go through to figure out which envelope was which, and then I would have to read them and all of that. With this, I could just kind of flip through. So I like that it has, like, if I get it thicker, if I have more things, you know. All right. Oh, it's so nice. Now, what I didn't like about this is, so my first thing I didn't like, I think this is kind of weird. That this is kind of facing the other way, but it's okay. I could deal with that. And then another thing that I didn't like, it did not have an ID slot, but I'll probably put my license here and then my 3 main cards here. And it has this little pocket here, and it has this zipper part. I'm thinking you could put coins in that if you want to. I don't know if I'll put, I guess it gets pretty thick, so it might be okay to put coins in. Like, look how large that is. My whole hand can fit in there. So actually, let's test it out, guys. Let's test it out. Now, at any given moment, I would never have this much change in my wallet. But let's just test it out and see what fits. I mean, that was a lot of change that I just put in there. I'll test it out again later with all the, you know, envelopes and everything. That's pretty obnoxiously thick and heavy. But, I mean, if you wanted to use it for that, you could. I mean, that's a nice size. Like, look how much, it's not even halfway full. So, you know, I probably wouldn't do this because I think it'll get it out of shape and it'll be fat. Let's see what it did. Let's see how it returns to the shape. Sorry for the noise, guys. You know, this is life in janky, so my little change jar is janky. I'm probably going to end up getting those little glass jars to separate them because who's going to want to separate them? Not me. So let's see what it did for the shape. Let's see if it came out of... I guess it didn't get out of shape, but I really think eventually it would. So like when I'm doing my cash stuffing, let's see how well it does not stay on its own, but we haven't gotten any envelopes in it yet. So we'll just give it a chance. All right, so that was a change, and this is not an additional pocket. I think this is just kind of an extender for coins. So I'll probably put my license here and my 3 main cards here. And then there's that pocket. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets for other cards. Now this one is pretty short. You know, when I have my cards and everything, I will show. And then to me, these rings are pretty large, but I'm so excited and I really wanted this, so I really don't care that much. But these, I believe you can switch out the rings. Has a little screws on it, but who's doing all that? So guys, let's rip this. And then also it included these little sheets. Now I won't use these. I might put a couple pages in there to kind of jot it down or something like that. I might like slide 1 or 2 in here, like in that side part, just to, you know, if I need to jot something down. Now, question, does it fit a regular size pen? Let's see. It does fit a regular size pen. kind of hard to get it in, guys. This isn't a regular pen either. This is more like a marker. But, oh, there it goes. So it does fit a regular size pen. Doesn't stick out, so which is nice. Oops. And then also, like I said, I think these rings are kind of big, but I think you can make smaller rings. I'm not going to buy any smaller rings because I'm just too excited about what I have. So to give you a size idea, and I don't have a ruler in front of me, I apologize. This little, and you know what, I will probably use, of course my budget sheets are going to be bigger than this. They'll probably come up to here, but I might use this for like, I don't know, insert or something like that to measure. I don't know. But like well, I want it big enough for a pen, but my budget sheets, I'm probably going to measure from here until like the bottom. So my budget sheets will be in this side, so they'll be tucked nice. So I'll measure, you know, pretty well from here to here when I make my sheets. Okay, so there's those that came with it. There's another little pocket over here. This is like that, I don't know, it's like a windbreaker type-ish fabric. And it has the little MOTERM. It's a nice material. Could you probably save money to get a cheaper version? Absolutely. But this is just what I wanted. And, you know, probably 2 months from now, I'll be bored and want something else. But that's why I work hard, so I can buy what I want. So I would suggest if you get one of these, first of all, to switch out the rings, but I'm not doing it because I'm way too excited. Maybe I will later. So it looks pretty easy to switch out the rings. It's just that screw, that you screw in, but it has this nice big area for like, I don't know, for papers. I mean, this is huge. Like, what would you even put in here? I know you could put money, but what would I even put in there? You know, look at me. I'm looking at what I could put in there. So it's definitely a nice addition. I'm going to open and make my cash envelopes for these. I did not order them because I didn't want to wait. I was so excited. But when I get another one, I'll be definitely ordering from someone's Etsy shop. I'm not even going to use this as a guide for making my envelopes because I want them to go, I guess they can go up to, I don't know if it will make any sense for them to go, well, if I have a pen here, look at me trying to Inspector Gadget this MOTERM. If I have a pen here, which I probably won't keep a pen there because I won't need it, but I can still measure and have it to this end. So actually what I'll do, you know, because this is life and janky, I'll use this whole thing. So I'll basically make my measurements based on this with this included, because if it falls right on this is exactly where I want it to fall. But then you got to think about when you close it. Let's think about when we close it. Let's think about this. Uh-oh, guys. Look. Doesn't close with this thing in it and a pen. Well, it closes, it just goes on top and it's not flawless. So we'll have to go on top. So let's pretend I had envelopes in here. Oh, I guess it would be fine. Like if I had envelopes in here and it was like this thick. So like for me to close it without, you know, any stress, it looks this thick. So that's a pretty good amount. I only have 6 envelopes, so I'm not worried about all that stretching and all of that crap. But I probably will leave these because I think I need all of these slots. So I probably will leave this in here for any of my cards that I need, and then put my cash envelopes back there. but I am going to use this as a measurement. But if I use this as a measurement, I have to remember that here, let's see what happens if I use this as a measurement and there's no pen there. My envelopes would lay on top. So I probably am better off just making my envelopes this size. So I'll play with it for a little bit and let's see what it is compared to this. Yeah, my envelope, this is the exact same size as this. So it might be best for me to make my envelopes this size. And you know, since this is Life and Janky, we have a dollar bill available. So if I made my envelopes this size, that's plenty of room for a size of a dollar bill. So it's basically the same size. Actually, guys, what I could do is use a dollar bill. Follow me here. I could use a dollar bill as my reference without the holes. Genius. I could use my dollar bill without the reference for the holes, and then use this for my as a reference for my like actual laminating. So if I have my dollar bill sitting here, yeah, that'll pretty much be a perfect fit. So that's probably what I'll do. Use a dollar bill size, and then, you know, use, of course, I'll keep them this width. So I will be back to show you guys my finished product. Y'all, so OMG, this is my Cricut. I was so excited about this cute paper, and I, you know, cut out my letters and everything, ready to go, thinking my little MOTERM was going to be ready for the next day. And the weed was horrible. Like, I was trying to weed it, and it was the worst weed ever. So I ended up trying to cut it, and I had to cut them all out and try to figure out where it was. And it was still terrible. Like, look at me trying to struggle with this. We had like a full-blown knocked out, drag out fight, and I was so disappointed because the font that I use, of course, it was free, of course. The font that I use, it was just too thin for what I was trying to do it for. And look how terrible it looks. Like, it's just ridiculous and terrible and sad, and it made me really sad that I couldn't use these. Like, look how thin, like, look how much I had to fight with this. So ridiculous. And then it kept sticking to my hands, just a disaster. And then after all this, you guys, my freaking laminator broke. After all of this, my laminator got a jam. I can't get the jam out. I just can't win. So I ended up ordering some envelopes. So you guys have to wait a little longer and a little more anticipation for my finished product.